Okay, we are back. You're listening to The Fan. This is Mike. We were talking before the break about how it's best to amplify voices and how best to listen. But we're taking your calls now on the Woke Sports Ally Talk Radio Network. All right, let's see. We got Paul from Piscataway on the line. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Mike? First time, long time over here. Just love the show. So I gotta ask you guys. So Arthur Chu, where does Arthur Chu rank on the all-time list of allies? Because I got him somewhere between Charlie Clymer, but not quite to Tim Weiss. And I taught my friends are busting my balls all the time, but they think, yeah, that's crazy. But for me, like, he's up there in that echelon. I want to hear what you guys have to say.
It's interesting, in my opinion, there are great allies, and then there are legendary allies. And the question is, does Arthur Chu belong in the legendary status? And in my opinion, he does not. Yes, he is a great ally. He has done some very wonderful things, raising awareness. He says he would watch gay pornography to understand how women feel. But has he ever actually become a gay prostitute himself at the demand of a woman that he met online? In my question, that is what makes a legendary, an immortal ally.
Mike is totally wrong. Okay, so what Mike is talking about is what makes Arthur a lunch pail, 9 to 5 ally, the type of the truly the greats. We're talking about Atticus Finch, that level. And what makes Arthur great is he's not a hip-hop style diva ally who's always quote tweeting and adding his own commentary like Chris Clue or some of these newer guys. He's in old school mode. Maybe he was born in the wrong year, but he is up there. He is already legendary and he is just hitting his prime. I hear about Arthur Chu. Guys tell me they come into WisCon and all these conventions. Arthur Chu is in the computer conferencing room jacking off to gay fuck Team 5. That's the kind of guy he is.
You guys are good, I respect you guys, but does he give his money to women? I don't know. I hear things. I hear maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
That's locker room talk. That's group DM talk. Arthur Chu gives more of his money to women than he does through payroll taxes.
Dog, he's in the conversation. He's in the conversation, but in my opinion, he has not reached an immortal level of allyship yet.
Oh, he is the conversation.
Dog. You're wrong. Many of the most immortal allies of all time were much drier than Arthur Chu is. I feel that it's holding him back if he were to just sort of dry out a little bit. He's very shiny, very wet surface. And that can be off-putting, offensive, if you will, to people that he is trying to form common ground with.
Okay, if your masculinity is so fragile that you can't give respect to a wet guy like Arthur Chu, then your masculinity is so fragile you had no business ranking the allies.
All right, we're going to be back. We're going to be ranking some of the most woke people out there, and why you should never, ever respond to them unless you were willing to give them your money. We'll be speaking of giving your money. You're about to hear from our sponsor, Ray Moore and Flanagan. This is The Fan. We're talking on Ally Radio Sports Network.
Holy shit. That was so good.
Holy fuck.
That's amazing.
We just barely remembered what we wanted to do.
It's Chapo, everybody. Roll it.